Hello everyone. Today I'm going to share some thoughts. Basically, I'm going to try and articulate this thing that I've been raving about again. This thing is not a thing. It's a phenomenon. It takes place through the communication. There's two aspects, right? The one is the transparency of the communication. How much is there a mask that is preventing one's true being, and the other one is this symbolic true vision, seeing what Galahad Eridanis has spoken of. But with regard to the transparency, body language is this constant stream of pictures worth 1,000 words. It's like an evolved, natural, divine, sacred technology, right? Or perhaps a magic. It's this faculty which we have to express ourselves via gestures and expressions, facial expressions, etc. How do we use this technology such that it affords transparent communication, which is one half of this phenomena, right? The crux of it is the aim, the decisive factor of whether or not we relate to this technology or faculty in a way that affords transparent communication. The decisive factor is the aim, the narrative, right? The narrative which I'm inhabiting via that aim. It's like there's a story in my mind and I'm aiming towards this state. What you aim at and what narrative you are telling yourself and living in. Basically, that is the context, that is the belief, the worldview, which contextualizes all of my actions. It's like if I am aiming to get up and go get some water, right? It's like my actions are contextualized by that aim, by that narrative, and I act it out in my actions, right? And if the narrative that I'm telling myself is that will also appear in my actions. It's like you can see the narrative that I'm acting out. We can have unbalanced aims, bad narratives, one-sided narratives about our life. If I aim at God, what we want to be transparent to is the soul, right? Is who I am in my essence or whatever. And who I am in my essence is a subset of God, right? It's like we are made in the image of God. The logos, that is the line between yin and yang, right? So when we aim at God, we aim at the balance, when we aim at the middle, that contextualizes our actions, essentially. We become more who we are, right? And this is what I mean by transparency. These gestures are like clothing in a sense. That can be transfigured with the divine light via this aim. Sometimes I have trouble articulating this, but
a move toward order isn't always better, or what's understandable, or what's clear, or what's encapsulable.
It's like I'm talking about a phenomena that I think is powerful. That's basically what's up here. Dialogos, and I think that this is the medium through which the body of Christ occurs. When we taste those moments of intimacy, those moments of true communion, where we see each other, we are glimpsing the kingdom, the eschatological kingdom, where we are the body of Christ, and we are all this united thing in our aim, right? How do we come together? It's through aiming at a common thing, right? And this happens fractally. Every time two or more are gathered, this is how all communication is. And I think ultimately there will be this grand cosmic dance where we all come together in love and peace. All right, that is all.